हमारी लाइफ में रिलेशनशिप्स बहुत मायने रखते हैं। और रिलेशनशिप सिर्फ और लोगों के साथ नहीं और प्राणियों के साथ नहीं, बट रिलेशनशिप आपका अपने साथ कैसा है, रिलेशनशिप आपका आपकी स्लीप के साथ कैसा है, रिलेशनशिप आपका खाने के साथ कैसा है, प्रेजेंटली रिलेशनशिप आपका आपके स्मार्टफोन के साथ कैसा है, आपके लैपटॉप के साथ कैसा है, रिलेशनशिप आपका आपके मनी के साथ कैसा है। तो अगर आपका संबंध इनके साथ अच्छा नहीं है तो आपका हैप्पीनेस कोशेंट कम होता जाएगा। मे बी यू हैव वेरी गुड बॉन्डिंग विद पीपल बट यू हैव अ वेरी बैड रिलेशनशिप विद मोबाइल, विच मीन्स दैट यू ओवर यूज इट, you misuse it, you keep watching, you keep binge watching things, and you don't feel good about it. Of course, you will not feel good because you are uh, you're acting very in a very compulsion way. So all kinds of relationships. Now, how can we work to improve our relationships, not just with human beings or other beings or other living beings and everything, all the things in our life? There's a technique which is called opono. You may research on it, you may read about it, and you may watch, videos on it. It's a very popular concept, getting very, very popular now. But this is my perspective on it, and I think this perspective can definitely help many, many people. For me, it's a Ho'oponopono is a technique to cleanse your system. Now let's go directly to what the technique is. So let's say my relationship with my friend, with a friend, is not very good, and I'm constantly thinking, whatever that happened in the past, I'm constantly thinking about it now. And the same thing is happening with my friend also. He is also not thinking very good about me. Something happened in the past, and because of that, now important is how to heal it, right? So just four sentences which are really, really powerful if they can be said with lot of feelings. When you feel with a thought, when you feel, the thought is charged. When there are no feelings in the thought, it is mechanical. You're just saying it, it doesn't mean much. So let's say this friend, let's take the name Manish. He's actually my friend, a very good friend, my brother, in a way, brother, not real brother, but very good brother or buddy, whatever. I'm sorry, Manish. This is the first sentence. I'm sorry, Manish. I'm sorry I took you for granted. I'm sorry for the words that I used. Maybe I've hurt you unconsciously or consciously. I've said things which I was not supposed to say. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I took you for granted. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. The second sentence is please forgive me. I really love you. You are definitely my brother, my buddy, and you're always there to support me. Thank you so much. I love you and thank you. So I love you and thank you. These are the four sentences. But you see, I am adding information with each sentence. So when you add information with each sentence, it becomes powerful. And that is how the cleansing happens. It cannot be just a mantra you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. No, it has to be with feelings. So when you say this to someone with whom you do not have a good bond presently, what really happens is that this person starts, first of all, you took the initiative, and this person is hurt. When someone apologizes, say sorry, and accepts his wrongdoing, it's so natural that the other person will start accepting you. And not just that, the last two sentences are really, really important. I love you, I embrace you, and thank you. Thank you for being in my life. So these four sentences, they sound very simple, but they're very, very powerful. Now, very important, even if I'm not talking to Manish, even if I'm not, you know, calling him or there's no interaction with us, even without talking to him, if I say this in my mind repetitively, take his name and say this: I'm sorry, Manish. Please forgive me for my behavior. This was not right. I love you. Thank you. If I say this and feel it again and again, actually I'm cleansing my system, and by default or naturally, my equation, my energy exchange with him is actually changing. And I need to say it again and again, not just once, till the time I start feeling very good about him. So, what does it mean when I feel very good about someone? It means that something has cleared, something has freed from my system. So say it as many times. So I just took the example of Manish. You may take, the real example of some with someone you do not have good exchange of energy. Now, this is not just like I said in the beginning. It is not just for the relationship with the human beings or the other beings, other living beings. It is for anyone. It can be for anything. Like, for example, very important part of our life is our food. If we do not have a good relationship with our food, we can say this to our food: I'm sorry for whatever that I'm eating. I have been eating anything, um, not being mindful of what I'm eating. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'll take care of what I eat. I'll eat you respectfully. I'll eat you mindfully in silence. I'll chew you properly, and thank you. So this is just one example, but of course it can be. Now that depends on your creativity, how you think, and important is that it should not be a mechanical conversation. It has to have emotions, feelings. Now, very, very important, and I know this everyone want to listen, is your relationship with sorry, my throat is not good, so I'll drink some garam pani. So very, very important is your relationship with money. तो आप पैसा कमाना चाहते हैं, पैसा फिर भी नहीं आ रहा, you're trying hard, but it is not coming. If you know, in our culture, money is Lakshmi Devi. So your relationship with Goddess Lakshmi is not good. So what you can do is say it: I'm sorry, money. I have not been very appreciative of you. The beliefs I have for you are not the best. What I'm talking is, normally people have these beliefs that poor people are really good people, rich people are not good. They're not good. They do something wrong. So what you're saying is the people who have money, they're not, and which is not true. Even the poor people can be equally bad, and rich people can be good. It can be other way around also. But this belief is very, very common, and it is given to us by Bollywood, Hollywood, and we really consume that feelings which are given by these this entertainment. So I'm sorry for the wrong beliefs for you. Please forgive me. I love you. I want more of you in my life. I respect you. I love you, and thank you. So it's very important that when you do this for money, there's no needy feeling. People don't like needy people, right? You don't have to be a beggar. Your energy needs to be stable. That is very, very important when you do it. And even the more you say it, maybe in the beginning you will have this needy feeling, but the more you say it with feelings, that needy feeling, that begging feeling will actually reduce. So this can be done for anything, for any disease, any ailment. You can take the name of that ailment, or any part of your body which is not okay, like your cervical, your neck, or any other part, your back, your legs, if you have leg ache, do it for it. And it actually, I have been doing it. It is working for me. Um, Important is that it takes some time to cultivate belief. Beliefs are very, very important. You call it belief, you call it faith, you call it trust. I love the word trust, so you may call it trust. We have to develop trust slowly. So try this technique. If you have any question, any query, you may write in the comments. And if you have any input, please feel free to again write in the comments. Thank you so much. I am sorry. Whosoever is listening to this video, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you.